Hey guys, this is SchitzoKitz. This is my very first video tutorial, and it's for making the Chelsea smile. So this is actually my third time doing this makeup. The first time I did it just with the latex, it was smaller. Second time I did it for Halloween, which is the pictures I've shown, and this is the third time. So yeah, here we go. So first of all, I'm going to put a couple of white lines just to show where the mouth is going. Right. So you want to leave from about here. Got a line here and a line here. Now you can go further up if you want to. Go to about there, I think. Yeah. I don't know if you can see where I put them. Liquid latex is sort of gunked up there, but ignore that. I'm going to pour some in the lid. So, you want the lid sort of full of liquid latex. Right, so I'm going to put the base of my liquid latex. So you just want to sort of dab it everywhere. Do it with a proper mirror, really. That's what I'm doing in this thing. You know. Okay, so I'm going to put the base. Now this stuff dries pretty quick, as you can see where it is. It's alright. I'll do. It's drier on the side so it doesn't look like as much. As it dries, it's best to actually keep your mouth open like that, because otherwise if it dries in your ears, it's a lot easier to tear when you're speaking or eating. Right, now it's not sticky, so I can put the next thing on. Yeah, it's easy to get off your hands. Just rub it, but be careful with clothes and stuff. Seriously, just rub it off your hands and it goes direct to being no longer liquid. It's direct to being no longer liquid. That sounds weird. Now, so I'm going to do the quicker version. I'm going to use some of this. So you just want to get line like that. Just roll it up. I can even do that, damn it. Ah! Okay. So okay. So that is plenty. Don't get too much, you don't want it to stick out too much. So this is going to go there and over. You see it's too long still, so I'm actually going to cut that in half. I think I'm just going to use that much and I'm going to break it down smaller. So from the ends. So as you can see, you're going to have one down here like that and the other on top. So I'm going to glue them on get some more liquid latex. I hope you're not allergic to latex, because I don't know how to help you then. I'm just gonna dip it in there. Oh my, it's ugly. Follow the white line, which you'll just about be able to see through the latex you placed on the top. So dug it down. Okay, now I'm going to put this, do the same thing to the top and then the other side. Okay, so I've got one side down. As you can see, it follows my mouth when I open. So right, I'm going to do the other side now. Right, so as you can see, I've got the base of my Chelsea smile on now. It's pretty much dry. Maybe a little bit sticky there. That's fine. So yeah, once this is pretty much dry and you've got it the way you want it, follow in your mouth. Pretty much the same on both sides, I think. Okay, now once we've done this, you want to use some more liquid latex and you're going to build up the sides and underneath because if you look, it sticks out at the top. You've got a gap. So we're going to fill that in and try and make it more level with your face to make it look like it's the actual skin here that's sort of come up. The inside of it's perfect, you need that to dip inwards, but up here you need it to be flat with your actual skin, if you see what I mean. So I'm going to add liquid latex here until it looks pretty much like that. Right, so I've got on both sides, I've built it up on both sides, I don't know if you can see. But it's slightly more level with my actual skin now. And it also will make it stay better. So most of it's dry now, it's a bit gummy still. Right, while that's drying, I am going to do my eye makeup. So start with just your typical eyeliner. Okay, so I'll put the black around my eyes. And now I'm going to finish that with the black paint. As you can see, I've just sort of thrown it on there. I use a paintbrush. This is water-based paint. Alright, so that's one eye. So you need to like cover your whole eyebrow and get around there. You can do the sort of shape that you want. I've gone for a shape that if I do certain facial expressions it moves pretty well. Like sad, you see. One problem is though this. You can see it sort of disappears in this area. No, it's not that noticeable and you can touch up. I think it's just a problem with this stuff. It doesn't dry perfectly, and if you really shouldn't touch it because it smudges. So you gotta be careful about that. Just maybe touch up now and then. That'll do. There's one eye, now I just need to do the other. Okay guys, so there's all the black. That'll do for now. I can touch it up with it afterwards if I want to. So next, I'm going to put the white on my face. Avoid your smile, and the smile we're just going to put a bit of powder. So I'm going to put everywhere apart from the black on your eyes and the smile. Just stick it around there, making your nose really on the edge of the smile. Okay, so now I've whitened my face, and what you can see is these patches where the liquid latex is. It doesn't actually stick to liquid latex in the same way. But that doesn't really matter, because now I'm going to cover all the white I just put on, as well as all the smile in this. So, dab it all over your smile. Do not brush against the latex like that, or like that, because the powder will help lift up the liquid latex from your skin. It'll peel a little bit. Sometimes it doesn't look that bad depending on what look you want, but it's best not to do that. You don't want it coming off too easily, so if you got a brush, you got to brush from the inside to the outside, or down.
Perfect family. Places, getting you places. Throw on your dress and put on your doll faces. Everyone thinks that we're perfect. Please don't let them look through the.
First of all, I am going to use some black in the gaps, in the corners in particular, to give it depth.
I see things nobody else sees.
And just sort of dab it around in there. Don't make it completely black, just sort of, you know, darken it. Get something like that. This is for the depth. After some add some red and some sort of maybe bruising colour around it. You don't have to add that though. Just do loads of red if you want. Okay, you got that. Black lipstick. I'll do for that for now. I might add some more later. Now I'm going to add some more colour. Little kid's kit. Okay. I'm just going to sort of dab this around as well. Okay. Add a bit of brown on the inside to go with the black. Before, let's see if I can even open this. Before I add the rest. It's good. Yeah. You just want to sort of smudge it in there. So, yeah. That'll do. A little bit of bruising colour. Yes, this is optional. You can use the little bud with the yellow, the little bud with the green, the little bud with the orange. It doesn't look very orange on the screen right now, but it's orange. I can't tell if you can tell. It looks a little orange. The blue and the pink. And bruises are those colours. I'll do. Now I'm going to add the fake blood. So I'm going to use two different ones. Snazaroo blood. Is it gel? Yes, it's called blood gel. Gel blood. Gel blood. Gel blood. And blood gel. I don't know what make that is. Doesn't say, it says blood gel. So we got blood gel and blood gel. Two different makes of blood gel. but they give different effects. So we're gonna use a little bit of both. This one, however, hasn't got a top really or anything. Ooh, what's going on there? It's a very bloody one. I'm gonna use this. It doesn't have a long top like this one, so it's a bit of a pain, I guess. But yeah, just use something like this. And for this one, I'm gonna dab it on the inside of the smile, like so, and a bit on the lips. Not too much. You don't want to get it in your mouth. I don't think it's edible. So you just want to stick this around and maybe dab a bit, doing that. This stuff is going to dry him and might peel a little bit and it'll be darker coloured. So this one's not the best for doing a load of dripping because it might not stay that way. It'll start peeling most likely. But it's pretty good for using as well as another, I find. I like using both. You see, it's starting to get bloody. And if you've got the time, I think it's best to leave this one to dry before you put the other one on. Put it down there. A little bit. Come down. I find it's best to leave it to dry before you put the other on, so they don't actually mix or anything. So I'm going to do that. If you don't have the time, then you can either just stick them both on and see what happens, or just I'll just use one. Now what I'm currently doing, I'm going to get closer so you can see. You see that effect in there? I'm basically using this brush and the blood to move the colour I originally placed around a little bit. So in the middle you want it to be lighter coloured, of course, to give more depth, which is what I'm doing right now. So I'm using this brush with the blood on it and I'm pushing some of the colour away in certain areas, but it's also putting blood there, so we're pretty good. But this blood though is, this one seems to stain more than the other two, so I'll just tell you that now. So I'm going to leave this to dry a little bit, and while I'm doing that, while I'm letting it do that, while I'm letting it dry, I'm going to put a little more black, but not just where it's missing it here. I'm going to put some lines going downwards. Now, so with this, you need to just basically go from here and just drag it all down, so I'm going to do a bit of that. Maybe attach some of the lines to each other, so drag it all down. It's not too perfect again, so I'm going to do that while it dries. Right, so I've gone and sort of dragged some downwards. Makes it look less pandery. Add the rest of this blood now. Just dab a little right there. I want to darken it up a bit around here. Maybe use some lipstick. You see the colour I put in before is pretty much lashed in Irish blood. Black. Now, mess up the hair a little bit. Try not to get into the blood too much. It's not too bad. I don't know what you all think, but I quite like it. And now for the finishing touch. And there we go, people.